It's time to do more of what you want, where you want. With the all-new Honda EU 2200i generator available at your preferred local Honda dealer, Frederick Sales and Service. These generators are quiet, portable, efficient, and have the reliability you'd expect from Honda. Come by Frederick Sales and Service in Brandon and see the full line of Honda generators. Or online at fredericksales.com. Honda and Fredericks. Power you can trust.
Mike Leach. Again, if you'll put your names in the chat, I'll call on you and you can unmute your microphone at that time. We'll open it up to questions. We'll start with Steve.
Coach, with the announcement about the postponement of the game, what is the schedule for this week for football activities?
We're waiting to find out. I mean, we're going to do whatever they allow us to do, and but we got to wait to find out. This is kind of unfolding, although you know, we were close to having to cancel last week. Fortunately, we didn't have to. You know, and I guess we hoped it wouldn't, but knew that we were there's a pretty good chance we'd have to cancel this week just because we were that close, you know.
And a follow-up on that too, Coach. I mean, it's not additional tests, it's just that you guys can't meet the threshold, is that correct?
Yes.
Again, if you guys have any questions, if you'll put your name in the chat. We'll go back to Steve.
Coach, looking back at the film from Vanderbilt, having a chance to kind of assess what Will did well and what he didn't do well, what was your evaluation?
I thought, I thought it was very split. You know, I thought at times was really good. At times was really good. At other times was not very good. And I think that, you know, it's just what I said after the game. I think we play in segments and we play, you know, one positional play, another won't. We got to protect better, and we've got to be a tougher team. And yeah, fine, we had some new faces in there, but that doesn't change the fact that, you know, we have to be a tougher team. Like if you're called on to play, everybody came here because they wanted to play, and you get a chance to start your first game. And in our case, a number of these guys have over the course of the last couple games. You got to be ready to go, and you got to be tough enough to do it. And we just got to continue to take steps that direction.
Ben?
Mike, with the postponement, do you have any idea when you guys might be able to get back to practice, or is that, you know, a moving target?
That's still unfolding. I'm not sure yet.
John?
Have you kind of gotten to talk to your guys following like the postponement at all, or them knowing it was a possibility? Are they bummed out? What's kind of, you know, the kind of energy from your guys?
I don't think anybody wants to be postponed, but you know, I think everybody's excited to go out and practice. We haven't had a meeting on it yet because, like I said, it just happened with the last couple hours, and this is their off day, so they're off today anyway.
How far over that like threshold were you guys to, like, how close were you to not being able to play against Vanderbilt, and how far like kind of over it are you now? Are you like concerned?
We were one from not playing against Vanderbilt, and so we're some under that now. So yeah, we almost didn't play last week. Fortunately, we were able to.
Joel?
Hey, Mike. Did any of this, I guess, impact the coaching staff and things from a health standpoint and things? Everybody good there, or is it just a player issue at this point?
So far, any coaches that have gotten it got it way earlier. Got it way earlier. And, you know, a few of them did have it, but they've gotten it way early. Nobody's been hospitalized with it or anything like that. I mean, you know, we've had cases around here like everybody has, but nobody's gone to the hospital.
Steve?
Coach, you mentioned post game that kind of had some wide eyes late in the ball game, some blank faces. You know, as a coach, how do you combat that? How do you prevent that from happening? How do you get them ready for those difficult moments?
Well, the best way is to get them older. I mean, if you look at our roster and you look at how many played, freshman, and that's the best way is just to get them older. Well, we're starting to get them older right now, so they're out there playing, which I think they're excited to be playing, and we're going through the growing pains that go along with that.
Gary?
Yeah, Coach. In terms of like the protocols that you've had to follow, I mean, how did how are guys being separated like units? I mean, how did this kind of develop?
I mean, we test all the time. What we get tested, I think 4 times a week. Is it 3 or 4? We get tested 3 times a week, and then as they get tested, they figure,